Hi, my name is Rocky Grandstrand, and this is my vlog presentation. Some physics principles used in the real world are things such as levers, like a seesaw, wheels, so literally anything that has a wheel, bike, car, truck, van, GPS in your phone, on your computer, anything that tracks your location, biology, from eyes to ears, things we use in the medical field. There's an example of a seesaw, aka a lever. Using scientific method to solve a modern physical problem. So plasma, which is referred to as hot soup, moving electrons and ions that easily conduct electricity. It's the most abundant form of matter. Researchers have found a way to turn liquid metal into plasma, which is a promising alternative energy source. A small few of classic physics used in real life. Ball bearings they reduce friction. They are in things from medical equipment to motors to turbines. Satellites, there's man-made satellites that are launched from Earth to communicate, do research and weather. Then there's natural satellites such as moons, planets, and comets. And aviation, planes, the way they fly, are all physics. A couple photos. Electromagnetism, a great example of that for us northerners are the northern lights. So the lights seen at the polar regions, such as way up north in Minnesota, North Dakota, and other areas, are a collection of particles in the Earth's magnetic field that stretch, bend, and snap. When they snap, that causes the release of the electromagnetic energy, which is when we see lights. Modern technology in physics. This is kind of a medical take on it. There's MRIs, X-rays, radiation, and ventilators. So for people who break something, cancer, can't breathe, physics comes into play with all of those things. Technology and quantum mechanics, literally things most people use every day. Computer, I stare at one of those 8 hours a day. Smartphones, majority of Americans have smartphones. Lasers and telecommunication, the way you make a phone call, scan a UPC code using a laser pointer, atomic clocks and GPS. GPS radio signals from satellites orbiting the Earth calculates your location. So that brings in the satellites that we've discussed twice already. A couple photos. Physics and my personal experience. Because of physics, my kids have glasses. My oldest is nearsighted, and her minus lens is correcting her eyes by pushing the focus back farther. The thickness is at the base to spread the light away from the center of the lens. As the strength of the lens increases, the focal point becomes longer. My middle has an astigmatism, and that is a cylinder lens, and that is used to focus light in a line rather than a point, which creates one focal point instead of two. And then there's a third type that is farsightedness. The thickness is in the center of the lens, and it bends light towards the center. As the strength of the lens, a plus lens increases, the focal point becomes shorter. So that's how physics changes my life and my personal experience with physics. Thank you.